I am one with my glorious I Am Presence and Holy Christ Self, my personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment, and my aura is fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. Although the frenzy of eating and buying that has now become associated with the American holiday of Thanksgiving is now behind us, I wish to encourage each and every one of you to adopt a permanent attitude of gratitude. If you choose to do so, you will find your life highly blessed. You will find your joy increasing daily. For being grateful for that which you have is one of the quickest and surest ways to open the doors to abundance. I know that many of you are seeking abundance of material things, and you may be frustrated, or you may not believe in the power of gratitude to bring forth abundance if you are only focused on material things. For God wishes for you joy, love, peace, wisdom, and He wishes to shower you with an abundance of these spiritual riches. So if you are only focused on material benefits, and you find that the things I tell you do not work to bring them forth, and so you may be starting to think that they don't work at all, I tell you it is not so. I tell you that God wants you to want the divine, to want all that is eternal and perfect. Not that it is bad to have material things. It is not bad, beloveds. Where problems arise is when your entire energy and consciousness is focused on obtaining, maintaining, and getting rid of your material objects. When all of your energy and consciousness goes into the material world, then you are wasting precious time, beloveds. Your time on earth was never intended to be one of merely accumulating things. For many people, even their spouses, their partners, and their children have become mere things to either enhance their ego or to destroy it. They do not look upon other humans as being equal, as being divine, as being perfect. So only if you make the choice to wish for, desire, and work for spiritual gifts, you will be wasting this incarnation. You will die as ignorant as you came in, and with most of the same karma to be worked out. You can only be liberated from the cycle of incarnations by realizing the truth of life and of your own being. This realization comes through meditation and by obtaining spiritual gifts, by asking your heart to be filled with unconditional love, by asking your mind to be filled with wisdom, so that you know the right thing to do in any situation. And when you know the right thing to do, it is good for everyone involved in the situation. It is not only good for you, but for everyone. Ask for peace, for as you gain peace in your own heart, you will find peace appearing around you. And it is by everyone asking to receive peace and to become peace that peace will finally be present on the earth everywhere. It comes little by little as each person awakens to truth and decides to be peace within themselves. So I encourage all of you to desire these spiritual qualities and any other spiritual qualities that you wish to manifest. It can be beauty. It can be music or art as a way of sharing truth. God can manifest through anything and everything once you open up the door within your own self to God's divine influence within you. It matters not by what name you call God. It matters not what religion you practice. What matters is that you listen to God within you without relying on books or other people's realization and enlightenment. For everyone who is a God-realized being has opened themselves and has learned to listen to God speaking to and through them. They have had the courage to follow that voice, to obey that voice, regardless of what any other person, any other religion, any other person in authority has said to them. Not that those other people were wrong, but when you are awakened to the voice of God within you, then God tells you what needs to be done in the moment. God tells you what is perfect for that moment. And it may not be perfect for any other time or place. And so you can only listen to God's voice and obey God's voice in the moment. So this is what I wish for each and every one of you. That you think about being grateful throughout the day. As you're working in the kitchen, give thanks for every utensil that you use, for every bit of food that you use, for all of your cooking appliances and refrigeration appliances. And I would ask you to do this whatever your setting is. Whether you work in a school, a hospital, a garage, or whether you work only at home. Give thanks for everything that you have to work with. Give thanks for the people around you, even those that are a nuisance and who irritate you. They are there to point out to you your own limitations. They are there to remind you of what you need to do in order to be unconditional love. For if you are still irritated by anyone's behavior towards you or towards another, then you have not yet come to the place of unconditional love. You have not yet realized your own divine nature that is unconditional love. Giving thanks for every little thing in your life will increase your joy so much. You will want to be thankful all the time. And that would be a wonderful and a great thing, beloveds. And as you are being grateful, I would ask you to please remember the source of everything that you have. For there is only one source. God is the source of every single thing in your life. So be grateful to God for all that you have received, for all that you are, for all that you will have. Feel God's presence in those things that you have, for they only exist because God allows them to exist. It is the atoms of God that come together to form every single thing that you can see, touch, feel, or even imagine. It is important, beloveds, that you begin to feel how close God is to you in every moment of every day. Feel God's presence in everything and everyone, and be grateful for God's presence in everything and everyone. And then you will know without a doubt how blessed you are. You will feel so much joy within you. You will want to continue on this path of seeing the divine and being grateful for the divine at all times. It is one of the surest and quickest way home, beloved. I thank you for listening to this video. I love you and I bless you always. I am Metatron.